Hi, welcome to Frugal Flight Life. I'm in Monterrey, Mexico tonight, and so I decided to get out my little dipper and make some soup. I don't really like eating out in Mexico because I got sick once when I was younger from the water down in Mexico from a restaurant, and I really don't want to take a chance. So the little dipper holds 16 ounces of liquid, and I got a 15-ounce can of soup here, split pea, and I already put a can of that into the little dipper pot. And I ran out of spring water that I normally bring from home, so on the airplane they allow us to take these little cruise size waters. So this happens to be Dasani. I don't really like to drink this because it's got sulfates in it, and I shouldn't have that. I kind of react to it. I get palpitations. But I don't think a third of a cup is going to make much difference. So when I put the soup in here, it came up to about this point. So there's another ounce I could put in there. So I put enough Dasani in there to fill it there to almost the top, and then I put in a couple of the peppers from these first class meals that people don't want the salt and pepper on, and I just collect them off their trays if they leave them. So I ripped it down the middle. I've already put 2 in there, but I ripped it down the middle, separate the peppers from the salts, and I'll take the salts home and put those with my baking container so that, well, you know, when I do baking, I can put some of the salt in there, and sprinkled some of the 2 peppers in there and stirred it up. And I bring my own spoon because it's just nicer to have my own spoon. But I never bring a knife because you don't want to bring any sharp objects anywhere into your suitcase. I don't even bring a fork. I just bring a spoon. And now that that's started, it looks like the liquid is starting to move just a little bit. It'll do that as it's getting warmed up. And the little dipper or crock pot heats it up till it tastes like it's boiling. Sometimes it's too hot to eat it. So it does get pretty hot. You can also put chili in there if you like that. You can cook vegetables. You can cook, you know, anything you want that's in a can, even tomato sauce, if you have, you know, some pasta on the side for it. But tonight I'm gonna have these unsalted potato chips with it because I'm on a low salt diet and low sugar as well. And it should be ready in about an hour. And when you come to Mexico, if you're packing for Mexico, they don't want you to bring any fresh fruit. So earlier today I did have an apple and a banana in my suitcase, so I decided to eat that at one of the airports that when we were between flights before we came here. So I make sure that you only have canned food or packaged food. You could bring packaged food such as trail mix or, you know, packaged nuts as long as they're not open. But they don't like it if you have nuts in a container that you've sealed yourself. So just make sure everything's in that state, either canned or packaged, unopened, and you should be fine. So I hope you have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you in the next video.